What's going on, y'all boy? Mr. Boy Ray the Great or Ray the Goat with us with your boys, sir. Guys, today's video, you're here for the 5 best class setups to increase your KD ratio in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, a lot of people know that Modern Warfare is a very slow-paced game. You have to play it slow. If you're more of an aggressive player, like rushing around, things like that, you're bound to get punished in this game because there's a lot of people that sit back and play it slow. So aggressive players really do get punished in this game, but there's a way you can work around that and become one of the top people in the world. Now, you're here, like I said, you're here to get the 5 best class setups to increase your KD. Now, before we get into the video, I want to show you guys my KD. Now, I'm not the greatest player in the world. I'm just here to make you laugh, bro, and just play the game. I've been playing Call of Duty for some years, and I really do enjoy Call of Duty. So right now my KD is a 2.27 in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Like I said, my score per minute right now is 146, I believe, and it's pretty bad. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys the best class setups to give you guys to increase your KD in Modern Warfare. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you are brand new. Turn notifications so you never miss a video. Let's get it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so you're here today to know the 5 best class setups to increase your KD ratio. Now, I have some really good class setups to give you guys that you guys can use to increase your KD ratio. These are the class setups that I've been using to increase my KD, the classes that work best for me. Every time I use these classes, I go off. This is basically what I'm giving you guys, right? So, like I said, Modern Warfare is a very slow-paced game. You can't push around every corner all the time. You know, it's not gonna work like that. The mini map is different. You know, the play style in this game is very different. People sit in the back with a sniper. People sit in the back with LMG mounted. There's things in this game that you just can't stop. You know what I mean? It's more of the people than the game. You know what I mean? So you just gotta find a way to counter that and work your way up to the top and get your KD up and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into these top 5 class setups. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know now that there are 2 assault rifle classes and there's gonna be 3 submachine gun classes. Now, I noticed in this game, I do a lot better with SMG classes than I do with assault rifle classes. It's really in Modern Warfare games or Infinity War games. I do a lot better in Infinity War games or Modern Warfare games with the SMG than I would in Treyarch. Treyarch, I'm more of a assault rifle player. I don't know, it's pretty different for me, but I do have some assault rifle and I do have some submachine gun classes in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys that. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the first class setup, which is the M13. Now, if you guys don't know, the M13 is probably my favorite assault rifle within the game as of right now. The M13 is a really good weapon. The recoil is easy to control. It's a fast fire rate, and this thing is a monster. I promise you, it shreds through everybody. I promise, right? So, like I said, we're gonna start with the M13. For the secondary, I have the Desert Eagle, which has been like my favorite secondary in Call of Duty of all time. It's probably my favorite secondary ever. So I've always been rocking with the Desert Eagle. But for the perks, we have the quick fix, we have restock, and we have shrapnel. Now I have a quick fix because I don't have I usually run EOD. I don't have EOD on this class, on my assault rifle classes, mainly because I'm not gonna be pushing around corners that much to get blown up by Claymore or a C4, and I mean it's pretty easy to dodge Semtexes, grenades, things like that if the enemy doesn't know how to cook them very well or just not very accurate with their grenades. But quick fix basically is a perk where if you get, the more kills you get, the faster your health regenerates. That's basically what it is. So if you got shot from like across the map, somebody shot you, you're gonna regen that health as fast as possible. That's basically what this perk is for. Okay, so quick fix is a really good perk. I feel like it's a very slept on perk as well, but quick fix is a really good perk to have whenever you're running the assault rifle class. So like I said, quick fix, restock, so you can restock on your claymores and your stem shots. That's what I have as my lethal and my tactical. I have a claymore and I have stem shots. But basically restock is basically it regenerates your claymores, it regenerates your stem shots as well. I don't really run too much tacticals like flash grenades, stun grenades. So it's because I like having a stem shot. I like to heal up whenever I want to heal up. You know what I mean? As soon as I get shot, I usually stem shot myself so I can always be at full health. Being at full health all the time is a really strong element in this game. You know what I mean? So, like I said, restock. Then we have shrapnel, so I can run with 2 claymores. Usually with this class, with assault rifle class, I usually tend to sit back just a little bit. I usually tend to sit back, put claymores at different entrances, things like that. And anybody try to push in, boom, they out the door. You know what I mean? Claymores are a really good way to hold down an area pretty well. Okay, so claymores and stem shot, and then like I said, shrapnel give you 2 of the claymores. I'm not sure if shrapnel gives you 2 of stem shot. I don't believe it does though. I could be wrong, but I don't believe it though. I think it's just for the lethal equipment. But anyway, like I said, the M13, like I said, is probably my favorite weapon to use in this game. Now, I'm going to give you guys the attachments that I have on this M13, just so you guys can use the same exact class setup that I have. So the attachment that I have on this M13 is, for the barrel, I have the Tempest Cyclone, as GI Mini Reflex Optic Sight. For the underbarrel, I have a Commando foregrip. Ammunition, I have the .300 Blackout rounds, and for the rear grip, I have stippled grip tape. All right, so those are attachments that I'm rocking with on my M13. Like I said, if you guys use this class setup, you guys are going to understand why I love this M13. Okay, the M13 is absolutely amazing. I promise it is. I love this gun with all my heart, man. I really do. All right, so on to the second class setup, which is the M4A1. Now, a lot of people know that the M4 is a really good weapon within Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's pretty overpowered. They gave it a couple of nerfs, but I feel like it's still pretty one of the best weapons in the game. The M4 is really balanced. Well, I'm not gonna say balanced, but it's pretty good. Fast time to kill is one of the classic weapons. The M4A1, you can't go wrong with it. You know what I mean? So for the M4A1 class, like I said, it's pretty similar to the first one I had, the M13. So you have the M4A1, we have Quick Fix, Restock, Shrapnel, Claymore, and Stem Shot. And like I said, as my secondary, I had the Desert Eagle, which is my favorite secondary of all time. All right, so this is the class that I have for the M4A1. Like I said, I have 2 assault rifle class setups within this video, and then I have the rest are submachine guns. So these are the 2 assault rifle classes that I have right now to increase the KD. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the attachment that I have on my M4, so you guys can use the same exact thing. So for the optic, I have GI Mini Reflex. Barrel, I have FFS 12.4 Predator. For the underbarrel, I have Commando foregrip. The ammunition, I have 50 round mags, and for the rear grip, I have stippled grip tape. All right, so that's what I have on my M4. You guys will see that whenever you guys use the class of the M4, it doesn't really feel nerf as much as they said they nerf it. I really don't feel a nerf within this gun, to be honest, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? But that's the class setup for the M4A1. That's the second class setup that I have for you guys to increase your KD ratio in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the third class setup. Now the third class setup is the MP7, probably my favorite submachine gun within Call of Duty Modern Warfare. My favorite submachine gun is the MP7, like I said, and the accuracy on the MP7 is extremely good. I'm a person that likes really accurate weapons. I mean, I can control the recoil. Whenever there is a weapon with recoil, I can control the recoil, but I much prefer a weapon that's like really accurate, and the MP7 definitely is an accurate submachine gun in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So since this is one of my SMG classes, we have some different perks in there, alright? So like I said, we have the MP7. For the secondary, I still have the Desert Eagle as my secondary weapon, because like I said, I love the Desert Eagle. Now for the perks, we have EOD, Ghost, and we have Battle Hardened. Okay, so like I said, we have different perks on for the submachine gun class, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now I chose EOD for my submachine gun class because my submachine gun classes, that's when I become a little bit more aggressive. That's when I push a little bit more on my SMG classes. Now whenever you run an EOD and you're more of an aggressive player, you're gonna run into some claymores. It could be some C4s, could be grenades, Semtex, with the bouncing Betty. You're going to be pushing around corners and everything like that. You don't want to die by a claymore, okay? So the EOD is going to protect you from those claymores. It's going to hit you a little bit, but as soon as you get hit by those claymores, you have your stem shot to put you back to full health, okay? So the claymore is not going to hit you in one hit, okay? It's going to take maybe like 2 claymores to take you out, well, with the EOD, okay? So like I said, EOD is what I use to push around the map so I won't get destroyed by claymores. And for the second perk, I have Ghost, just to stay off the radar. If anybody get UAV, person UAV, I'm just there to stay off the radar. And I have suppressor on this MP7 as well. So I like to run suppressors on a lot of weapons. That's just me. But I have Ghost on, so I won't pop up on the mini map, the UAV, personal UAV, things like that. And then I have Battle Hardened. Now I have Battle Hardened because a lot of people, there's pretty a good bit of people that use stun grenades, flash grenades, things like that. And Battle Hardened is basically like a attack mask. That's basically what it is. It's basically like a attack mask. So the flash grenades and the stun grenades won't be as effective with this perk on. They won't be as effective. So I like to run Battle Hardened with this SMG class so I can stay on the move, be more aggressive against the enemy team. All right. So then I have the lethal for claymores, and I have stem shot. So I'm gonna give you guys the attachments for this MP7. Like I said, it's my favorite SMG. I go crazy with this SMG every time I take it out, man. So for the muzzle, we have the monolithic suppressor, underbarrel commando foregrip, ammunition 60 round mag, rear grip, I have the stipple grip tape, and for the stock, I have the FFS close quarters stock, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so that's the attachment that I have for this MP7. If you guys want to use this exact same class setup. Now, I'm going to give you guys the attachment that I have with my Desert Eagle as well. If you guys do use the Desert Eagle, I'm going to show you guys the attachment that I have on this real quick. The monolithic suppressor, I have the Forge Tac extended. For the optic, I have the Corp Combat hollow sight, and for the trigger, I actually have the lightweight trigger, and for the ammunition, I have a 10 round mag. All right, so that's the those are attachments that I have on my Desert Eagle if you guys want to run the exact same thing. All right, so that's it for the third class. On to the fourth class, which is the AUG, the AUG. The AUG has recently got a buff in this game actually, and the thing is insane, man. The thing is crazy, I promise. So the AUG is a really good SMG. Like I said, I have 3 submachine classes, so this is the second one. On to the last one in a minute. So boom, for the AUG, it's the same thing as the MP7 class setup. We just switched the weapon and switched the attachments on it. We have EOD, Ghost, Battle Hardened, Claymore, Stim Shot, and the Desert Eagle. So I'm going to give you guys the attachments on this AUG real quick. So for the muzzle, we have the monolithic suppressor, and for the barrel, we have the 407mm extended barrel, and we have the mini reflex for the optic. For the stock, we have the Forge Tac CQB cone, and then for the ammunition, we have, I believe it's the NATO, yeah, the 5.56 NATO 30 round mag. All right, so those are the attachments for the AUG class setup. So if you guys do want to use that the attachments and have the same exact class setup that I do, 100% use these class setups, man. I'm telling you, these guys will 100% put up your KD in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay, so on to the last class setup that I have for you guys, which is the MP5. Now, a lot of people know the MP5 in the beta was extremely good, and I promise it still delivers within the full game of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. The MP5 is crazy, man. So, like I said, this is the last SMG class setup and the last class of increase your KD ratio in Modern Warfare. It's the same thing as the other two for the perks: EOD, Ghost, Battle Hardened, Claymore, Stim Shot. Now I'm going to give you guys the attachments for this MP5, which is the Subsonic, I believe it's Subsonic, yeah, Subsonic Integral Suppressor for the barrel. And then for the stock, I have the FFS close quarters stock, and then underbarrel commando foregrip, I have the 10mm auto 30 round mag, and for the rear grip, I have stipple grip tape. Now, these are attachments that I have on my MP5. The MP5 is amazing. Like I said, I do like to run suppressors on my SMG and then run Ghost so I can be silent. I like to be stealthy. That's what I like to do. But these are the class setups that I have for you guys. The top 5 class setups. The best 5 class setups to increase your KD ratio in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, the last thing I want to get into are the kill streaks. Now, the best kill streaks I find to increase your KD ratio are pretty like high score streaks. But you don't have to run high score streaks to get your KD ratio up to get kills. UAV sentry gun is good. You have the Wilson. The Wilson is actually pretty good. And then we have the VTOL jet, chopper gunner, and the support helo. And then I like to run advanced UAV. The rest of the stuff I don't really use. I may try to go for some gunships here and there, but I don't really go for them. I usually keep on advanced UAV so I can drop nukes and things like that. But my main thing I run is UAV, support helo, and then the advanced UAV. That's usually what I run. But there's a lot of score shit you can use to get more kills and everything. You play ground war, you get a sentry gun to watch a certain spot. I'm pretty sure the sentry gun will get a lot of kills. Okay, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the best class setups to increase your KD ratio in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. If you guys use these class setups, please let your boy know. And that's basically really it. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, man. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you are brand new. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Stay blessed, stay with the great, and I'll see you in this video, man. Stay easy.